4 years have passed since Newsreel reported the first black belt gradings in the Bushindo Karate Association.
Quite a lot's happened actually since those last black belt gradings here in Maharashtra. One of the first things that I realised after the black belt gradings was that I had to test if the situation would survive without me. So for 2.5 years I deliberately stayed away from India to see what would happen, and it was a nervous 2.5 years, but when I came back I was delighted to see that the Karate Association had not only survived, but some areas of it had actually grown. One of the things that was needing doing was a higher grading, and really I had taken the association technically as far as I could take it, so I needed to involve other senior karate instructors, and I didn't have any success until I phoned up my old teacher, Sensei Eddie Welsh.
Sensei Eddie Welsh gained his black belt or first dan grading in 1972, and since then has won British and Scottish championships in addition to representing those countries in competition. He is now a respected instructor with a current grading of 6th dan.
The connections with Dharmavira go back almost 30 years. There were 4 people started at the same time, all around about the same age, 12 or 13 years of age, all of whom thought they were unbeatable.
In January and February, Eddie went to India with Dharmavira for 3 weeks to run training retreats and take higher gradings.
Over the 3 weeks we've been involved really in 2 major retreats, one in Baja Retreat Centre and one in Bordaran. The Bordaran retreat completely and utterly threw me, because the architecture of Bordaran itself is it's absolutely phenomenal, and the sheer size and scale of the actual place itself, combined with the numbers, because we had 50 plus on that retreat, and the spirit that generated was absolutely fantastic. The major high point has been the high belt gradings, the high ranking gradings, because there was 3 going for first dan and there was 6 going for second dan, and the standard from the candidates was really quite remarkable. I was very impressed. In comparison to the Western karate clubs, the standard is comparable in all areas. Sandesh, Niran pass. That's a nice stop.
Gradings to 2nd dan require at least 3 years training after the black belt pass. So 6 passes to this grade, in addition to 3 more first dan grades, is a significant success for Bushindo.
Probably the standard is higher within Bushindo in terms of the respect for the instructors, and basically the respect for karate in general. It's something that perhaps has been lost from the West, which has never been lost in India, and that impressed me greatly.
2 days after the grading, karatekas had an opportunity to demonstrate their skills in the first Bushindo competition.
I hope that more karate instructors from the West will want to come to India and teach and train and get to know our Indian karateka. Bushindo is unusual in the karate world in that it's not just a karate association. The standard of our karate is very high, technically very high, but the interesting element is the social and spiritual dimension of Bushindo Karate Association, because we don't just teach karate, we're actually teaching meditation, Dharma study, and emphasising spiritual friendship. So we're creating what you could say is an experimental Sangha in the context of karate. Jai Bushindo!